Hi everyone, my name is Hilda. Welcome to my channel. Like I said last week, we're gonna go ahead and make a nice creamy piña colada, okay? It does not contain water. However, yes, you may replace it with one of these cans. This is a pineapple can, and once you start pouring these into the can, then you can actually replace it with water. You can also remove one of the lecheras or the condensed milk. You can just put it aside as well. It all really depends on how sweet you guys like it. So we're gonna start by pouring this into here. Let's shake it up a little because all the stuff is right underneath the can. All right guys, so now we're gonna put our little cans of milk as well. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start pouring the evaporated milk too. There's 2 and 3. Like I said on the previous video, there is 3 of the lechera, 3 of the condensed milk, 3 of the evaporated milk, 3 of the coconut milk, and also 3 of the cream of cocoa, okay? As you guys can see, and I'm going to show you this real quickly, I'm not actually going to pour it in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it here in this little can, okay? The reason for that is because right here on the top, as you guys can see, there's the whole coconut milk right on the top. So we're going to go ahead and toss it here for now, and then we're going to go ahead and mix them all up together. And 3. And then this is our coconut milk. Look at this. One more. Doesn't have to be this brand, but I really like this brand. Our condensed milk. This is so easy, you guys. It's very fast. It's something quickly that you guys can make. Even if you're in a hurry, if you're in a rush, this is something that you guys can accomplish in less than 15 minutes. So I have one more. Right. I wanted to improvise with this piña colada because it's Father's Day coming up, and I want you guys to pamper your dad, your grandpa, and everybody in your household for Father's Day. So this is going to be a very good recipe for that. So I have 2 items here. You guys can either use this or this, but I'm going to use this one today, okay? If you guys have one at home. If not, you're welcome to use this one. We're going to give it some color with piña colada. This is the artificial flavor that I'm going to use today to give it some color. And it is our piña colada, and it also has a nice, very little taste of that too, okay? So we're just going to put just a little bit. I actually had my little teaspoon here, but I'm not going to use that, okay? So here we go. This is the reason why we're going to go ahead and mix it all together, because if you don't do this, everything is going to rise up. Looks good. It looks like I was able to do what I wanted it to accomplish. So as you guys can see, there's no more of the little white coconut milk right on top of it. Otherwise, if you guys don't do this, you will see it on top of your water, okay? So either blend it or use one of these if you have one at home, okay? It's going to be very helpful, and it's going to help take that milk away from the top portion. So now we're going to go ahead and mix it in all together. So this is a 7-liter. This is all we have in here, and this is more than enough, I can assure you of that. Like I said, it's kind of sweet, but the more ice you put in there, the better it's going to be. So make sure that you guys pour a lot of ice, especially here in Arizona. It's very hot, and we want to make sure that it's cold at all times, okay? Now, I'm going to give it some more color, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit more. There we go. So if you guys are going to make this water for a party, one of my suggestions is that as soon as you guys see it coming down, what you guys can do, if you guys don't want to go through all this steps in pouring milks or juice or whatsoever, you guys can add some of this suco, and you guys can add water to it as well. So you guys can be creative. This is just how I make my piña colada. You guys are welcome to make it however you guys want to, but I really like it very creamy, and it smells delicious. The coconut milk really brings up that very nice smell, okay? So this is going to be a great water, especially for Father's Day. So I hope you guys make it and remake it. I hope that you guys tag me on Instagram. I've been looking at some other videos or pictures that you guys have sent me as well. And I do want to apologize for my ice. I did not realize I didn't have enough ice. As you guys know, here in Arizona, we're not able to be out. We have a curfew of 8 p.m. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to go grab some more ice. But I still wanted it to give you guys an idea of how much this container can actually take. They don't look so pretty, so make sure that you guys grab a little napkin or a nice little trapito and just clean it through the inside. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and help you guys with that so you guys can see that. So I'm going to give it some more color. Okay, so I'm going to have here another spoonful of our concentrated Piña Colada. Okay, let's mix it all in one more time and see if this is the desired color that I like. And it is, okay? Very good. So I went ahead and I put approximately 2 of these teaspoonfuls. Now for our Kahlua, like I said, I'm not gonna mix it in the water just because there's some kids that do actually drink at parties, and obviously we don't want the alcohol. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some in my cup. We're gonna go ahead and put a shot of it in there, okay? I'm going to leave you guys with the full recipe on the page as well, so you guys can take a peek at it with all the details. I mentioned it on my last video, and that's why I didn't go over it this time, but I'm gonna have all of those details right on there on the inbox, okay? So here we go, and kind of decorate it. And we'll just put one extra one right in there. This is my favorite part. One full shot. For me, 1 shot is enough, but if you guys like to add more, you're welcome to. You can also add any type of liquor that you guys want, but this one gives it a very good flavor, okay? For our next recipe, I'm gonna make you guys my way, my style of making charro beans, okay? And for that, you're going to need chorizo, jamon, and that could be any type of jamon, your choice. And then we're gonna have some slices of bacon, some weenies of your choice as well too, okay? Any brand is perfectly fine. Cilantro, and then you're gonna need some jalapenos. A little can is more than enough for that. Un chilito de árbol. Y esta es la marca de frijol que yo uso, y la razón por la que uso este frijol peruano es porque se cose rápidamente, ¿ok? So traten de conseguirlo. Aquí yo lo consigo en cualquier parte, así que me imagino que en algunas tiendas allá también lo van a encontrar. Es frijol peruano y está en un abrir y cerrar de ojos, se cose en cuestión de unos 30 minutos máximo, ¿ok? Así que para una fiesta rápida, esto es una muy buena manera de cocer este tipo de frijol. Y pues bueno, antes de despedirme, quiero mandar algunos saludos. Esta vez no tengo muchos, así que va a ser rapidito. Ok, bueno, pues vamos a empezar con esos saludos. Primeramente Alicia Rodríguez de Pleasanton, California. Para Aurora, Steelers Girl, and Esmeralda Martínez, Adilena Cinesio de Guyman, Oklahoma, también para Jesús Enrique Ledesma de Guadalajara, para Eric Díaz, para Miguel, para Margie Apodaca de Las Cruces, Nuevo México, Norma Ortiz de Clearwater, Florida, Karen Chides from Dallas, Texas, Kareni Valenzuela from Aurora, Colorado, and last for Iris Almedo from Brighton, Colorado. So, como siempre, muchísimas gracias por su saludo, por su cariño, y pues nos vemos en el próximo video. Ojalá que pasen un feliz fin de semana, feliz Día de los Padres por anticipación. Felicidades a todos esos padres que al día y todos los días salen a luchar para salir adelante y sacar a su familia adelante. Les mando un abrazo muy fuerte, que se la pasen muy bien. Hasta luego.